PlayStation just had over 20 minutes worth of kick-ass Final Fantasy XVI footage. And today I wanted to get into why I think this could be a Game of the Year contender. Before I get that, do me a favor, hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Let's get started. Final Fantasy has been one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises, and one of my favorites, dating all the way back to Final Fantasy VII when I was a kid. Every game feels like a big event, and coming off the blockbuster hit Final Fantasy VII Remake, Square and PlayStation hope to hit another blockbuster home run with Final Fantasy XVI. There's a lot of positives with this game that I'm looking at, only a few things that I'm concerned about, but let's start off visually. I think visually, overall, I'd say the game looks really good overall. I'd say the character models, they're not very highly detailed. The faces, we've seen better faces on PlayStation games, but I think overall the game, it spreads out its visuals overall really well. I'd say the magic looks amazing. Some of the spells are really bright, have a ton of colors. So yeah, visually it looks really good. Combat-wise, I'm very interested in this. I believe the combat designer worked on Devil May Cry. And this is their first foray into action RPG. There's no turn-based combat anymore, which I think is probably going to be a better decision, because I think when you have a game like this that's turn-based, I think it really limits the amount of people that are really going to play it. So I think for the franchise to grow, it kind of had to go the action route. And getting someone to design the combat from Devil May Cry is a no-brainer, because that's got some of the best action combat in any game out there. Now, the most exciting thing, and the thing that's going to make Final Fantasy XVI stand out above all other games, is you got a doggo companion, Torgal. Any game that has a dog companion automatically jumps up 1 point in score in my book, definitely. So that is super awesome. I love games that have dog companions in them. I just think it's the coolest thing ever, for sure. I'm super excited to pet the dog, feed him, and hopefully he just doesn't die, because then that would be really sad. All joking aside, though, as a dog lover and a dog owner, I just love games that have dog companions. I find them much more appealing. Maybe it's just stupid, I don't know, but one of the things that I am super excited about, that I think I'm correct on here, is that it's not a traditional open world game. And it looks like, from what they're showing in this map here, that you're just picking like wide open areas to fast travel to, and hopefully that cuts back on a lot of tedious traveling around a big empty area. Because, like, dude, I'm so serious. I am tired of just massive open world games that you spend a ton of time going from one quest to another, traveling. Like, I want the action to keep going. I don't want there to be too much downtime. And I'm hoping, like, my thoughts are correct here, and it's not going to be like that. And that this map is just, okay, you're traveling to this area. Okay, click on it. You're traveling to that area. Click on it. So, fingers crossed that I'm right on that part. One of my biggest complaints about Final Fantasy VII Remake was the side quests. I thought there was a lot of filler in there. They weren't very good compared to some side quests in something like Horizon Forbidden West or The Witcher. And I hope that they do a better job with that in this. And I kind of think they will, since it is put together by a lot of the team that did Final Fantasy XIV, and that's regarded as having one of the best stories and some of the best side quests in Final Fantasy games. My only other concern about this game is that it seems like you only just control Clive in the game, and any other partners that maybe come along, you don't control them. We haven't really seen much about that, but we've only seen you really control Clive, so I just think when you play with other characters in the group, it makes the gameplay varied a little bit. You don't get sick of doing the same stuff over and over, but time will tell with that. We'll see. As far as the enemies look amazing. Some of the enemy designs, the boss battles look amazing. The story is very exciting. I love the medieval setting. Yeah, I mean, this game has Game of the Year material written all over it. I'm super excited about it. I'm surprised that they didn't drop a demo. Square is usually really good with demos. I think almost all of their games have had demos before launch. We still got a couple months left, so maybe here in like the next month they'll drop a demo, but you would think 2 months prior to launch at this big state of play that there'd be a demo, but time will tell with that. yeah, like I said, I'm super excited. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for this game? Do you think it's got Game of the Year potential? And once again, hit that like button. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And I will see you guys later. Thanks.